Well, hello, Commanders. Uncle Jay here. We are back in the moon base, and we're in our outpost here. Was just kind of going over a few things, looking at the menus, and making sure we got our nom noms and all that fun stuff. So I think today, ooh, it's a little the lighting in here is a little funny. How's that? No, that doesn't help. Something just started making. All right, let's. What are we doing today? I think we are going to start getting our refineries in and stuff. I think that is the plan. Let's see. O2. Why is there still ice on me? Didn't I just put all that ice? Alright, those are topped off. Let's just stack these. Let's see. Refinery. Come on, fingers. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then let's grab some more food. Let's grab like 20. We got plenty, that's for sure. All right, let's close our helmet and let's head over to the work site. Actually, I think we should load up. We should load up the welding ship with some parts. Where is where's the welding ship? Where is Uh-oh. Are they over here? Okay, there's the welding ship. Where is... Houston, we have a problem. Where is... What the fuck? I have no clue where our new, mining ship went. Did I damage it last time and delete it and not spawn a new one in? I have no clue where it went. I don't know. I do not know. Do we have parts? Okay, we got a little of everything. I don't know why there's glass in here. All right, you know what? That should be enough to start with. I honestly don't know where that ship went. I have no clue. That's not good. That is so not good. Okay, I guess the first thing is we should get some lighting in here, shouldn't we? Maybe? I think this is going to get, I'm not going to use this. So let's grab steel plate and some interior plates. So let's grab like 500. And let's grab like some of you. And let's grab you. All right, so let's grab here. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. We don't need this, so refineries. Grab refineries. Assemblers. Let's go to logistics and let's grab our you guys. You guys. Do we want structural pieces? We're gonna need stairs and that stuff. So let's just now, I guess yellow and dirty. Let's get refineries in. So how many refineries do we want? And you guys notice the base is off kilter a little bit. The further we go from the biodome, the more off kilter everything is. Even though I did align to gravity, we still seem to be off. So the question is, let's turn our lights on so we can see. All right, let's go here and there. Okay. All right. And I want a 3 gap, right? Is that 3? 1. Yeah, it looks like 3. Okay. And then, yeah, you know, I'm thinking maybe we're gonna cover that. We're gonna fill that in. So that's 3. Come on. And then another 3. So we'll have 4 refineries. I think we'll split up between stone and scrap. Let's see. Iron, nickel, silicone, 1 for cobalt, and then 1 for like gold and platinum, uranium, maybe? Something like that. All right. Okay, those are in. These two actually placed in the wrong spot, so I had to undo those. So let's see. We're going to have modules. Modules. So let's see. They're all going to get 2. They're all going to get 2 power modules, every single one. And then from there, we might change between yield modules and speed modules depending on what it is. Like if we use this one for cobalt, we're going to want speed modules, right? And if this one's going to be stone, we want this to be yield modules so we can get the most out of it. Come on. And the other two, that's a good question. How about 1 yield and 1 speed? And then if this one is high end, like gold and silver and stuff, I don't want speed. I want to also use yield modules because they're more precious. All right. So now sorting. So these are going to be the out. The top's going to be the out. And these are all on the left side. Okay. Let's grab number 5. Oh, let's do there. Come on. All right. This will be a sorter. And that will suck it off. So now we need our input. Okay, so which side does these come in on? These come in on either side in the back. Okay. So we're going to let's go on that side. That side. That side. That side, and then this will be a sorter for in. Right? Make sure. Okay, and then we can just pipe all these together. They don't need to have individuals to individual containers. Okay, I think I got what I need, mostly. I'm going to skip those for right now. Let's just get these in. Really? Motors? Really? How could that not hit? I could have sworn I grabbed all of that stuff. I guess not. I went through all this stuff with interior plates. Nothing here should need interior plates. Alright, at least we can get these finished. Alright, so computers. Going through all my small steel tubes. What's it left in my inventory is just girders. Right? Alright. Let's put you guys in here. So now we need... Yeah, see, here's some computers right here. Alright. This one still need computers? And how about this one? Does this need computers? Ooh, superconductors. We didn't think about that. Alright, so now what am I missing? More construction components, more small grids, and more interior plates. Alright, I'm just gonna grab them by hand because we can't get in there with the welding ship and whatnot. Okay, let's oh boy. You didn't think about that, did you, buddy? Oh, we have to think about assemblers. Oh, we need to think about assemblers. Okay, these are inputs. This is output. Assemblers. Oh boy. You should have thought about that, buddy, before we go continuing. Let's get our assemblers in before we do anything else. So how do we want to... How do we want to do this? Crap. Good question. I feel like we need to be... make sure that's dirty, first of all. See, the output's up top, but it needs to go into a storage container before it goes... Oh, I need to fix that. I still need to fix that. Crap. See, we need like a storage container for ingots as a buffer. And then we also need... Oh, see, that... I'm a little confused right now, guys. I'm not sure how I want to... Yeah. All right.
Inventory full.
I want to put one cargo container back here as a buffer for ingots. Maybe I should move that to the other side. That is a good question. All right, we're gonna need... Let's just use one of these. No, because I don't want them to cross mingle. Okay. Let's take that out. Number 6. Let's go with... Oh my goodness, every freaking direction except what I want. Thank you. And then another one here. Or I might go down one. I don't know. Let's put that in. And then number 5 will be a flange. All right. Let's go with K. We don't need to know its industry. Landing pad. Card container. Ingots. Oh boy. Ingots. I'll fix it later. I'm not worried about that right now. So this will be our in. And then I can put in more if I need them, right? Okay, let's come back in here. I kind of changed, that was bothering me. So we're going to go ahead and put another one of these in. We're going to make it the color of the wall. Let's just weld that up. And then we need a block. That's fine. We'll put it there. Do I make that a piece of greeble? Or do I just say screw it and just... What's going on here? That one? No, that's not right. What the hell happened to my colors? No, that's not right. Okay, it's the dark one. Okay, that's fine. And then we can put that back in. And we got room if we need to put more cargo containers in for ingots. They're nice and hidden back there. All right. All right. So this will be our output. Do I think I will. I think I will just for this, just for the halibut. Just to, you know, one sucks in, one sucks off. Yeah, I think that's a plan. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we need to think about... Alright, I don't like them... I want a space in between each one. I don't know why, but I just want a space. I want to use a flange. Let's just stop using our jetpack. Yeah, I think that looks better. Because we have the space, let's fill it out. And these will all work together. Every direction but what I want. There's 4. So how much room do we have here? All right, let's do that for right now. Let me get these all welded up. All right, I got those welded up. I got some catwalk in. I think we need a little bit of some greeble maybe. I don't know. Do we put the piping in? Do we do the piping? And then some wires? Like, how should we... See, they might not look right like that. What about the... What if we use... Number 5. Actually, I kind of like that. If that went all the way across like so, but then we can't mount anything to it. Like, here's the base. These are holding these up, but I feel like they kind of need something else, you know? That's a good question, guys. I kind of feel like we need something else. And I still need to weld. I still need to fix this. It's going to give us all kinds of scrap. You know what? Let's not worry about that right now. So how do we make this look? Maybe we take the conduits. We'll do the conduits on this side. Grab our black. I want... I think these here, like on these ones. And then this will be... let's see. These will be the straights. They're all connected together. And these will just go down into the ground, I guess. And what if we make this one the end piece, maybe? Is that a thought? Cool, I know. Does this line up with this one? It does. How about we do this? Let's get this one right here. And then we can run this on the floor. Going into this. Or do I put this in? Invert it. I don't think that'll look right. Maybe just this end piece that goes in like that, like so. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, granted, it doesn't line up with all of them, but yeah. Yeah. I'm liking this. I still feel like we have some steel plate in here. Please be steel plate. No. And I went through all the ice already. Alright. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking maybe something like this. Maybe? Yeah. It's not the prettiest. I mean, but it's functional. Alright, I need to do a pre-edit. I have at least 2 hours of gameplay I got to figure out. And I think it's actually more lunchtime than it is second breakfast time, so I need to go do that. And then we need to figure out... We kind of need to figure out the rest of this. I'm thinking... maybe take this pipe and just bring it all the way along the wall, go under here, and then these can be raw storage containers. And the raw storage containers have to get fed from out here. And I gotta bring that in all underneath. So yeah, I think, and then we'll do a different color for them maybe. I think that's an idea. So alright, let me get all that stuff handled off camera. Or, yeah, you guys know what I mean. Oh boy. Okay, I've had lunch. I've done a pre-edit. Yeah, I cut it down to about 20 minutes so far, and I cut a lot of stuff out. And I just realized we don't have any time lapses. I'm not liking this. I'm gonna redo this, but I'm just not gonna redo it right now. Got all this stuff welded up. And I think I should add a couple more. And I also think I should add another one of these also, just to kind of fill out the space. But let's, okay, we need to go underneath. I guess let me just dig a hole. Okay, so we have one that's here. So are these are all supply, these are supplies, right? These are supply ones, and then we need a, okay, let me get out of here. I'm trapped. All right, so here's the problem. See, that sucks it off, right? And then it brings it down. But if we want, I think, I think, see, here's the problem. I think I need to take this out. I need to take that out because this will only be a depositor if we can't put stuff in. And I had to fix that. I had to fix it. We're just not going to worry about that right now. So here's the thing. You know what? I'm going to leave that there, right? And then we're going to leave all that stuff hooked up. So how do we, I need to think about this. Let's grab large card container, right? Why? Right there. Right in front of your face. Right in front of your face, dumbass. So we grab this. We just put it on the ground and call it good, or do we do something? We do something a little bit different and fancy. I don't know. Let's grab this here. And we'll bring this over here. Right, we'll bring this over. See, I'll lose. So we'll make this one a flange. And then stay with me, guys. Stay with me. I know this is a very boring episode. Every direction but what I want. Go with the dark. Let's go with that way. Yeah. I think that is a plan. Do I have this stuff on me? I do. All right. I'll weld that up in a second. Let's turn those off. All right. And because those are all sorters, we don't need a sorter here. So let's. Number 6. See, I thought about maybe suspending it up in the air, or maybe this way, and then the bottom feed is underneath. I don't know. See, I want a whole bunch of piping so it's like industry looking, but at the same time, it's a lot of PCU. It really is. All right, sorry about that. I had a call. Had a call there. So number 9. Let's grab that. I actually need to run out. So I'm just going to get this in real quick. I'm going to put a T in here just to future proof. Do a little future proofing. Doesn't hurt. Weld that up. Weld that up and weld that up. So there's one underneath, which is the block ice. So we don't want ice in here. This will be for cargo landing pad, and we'll go to drain all. Going to whitelist, and we're going to ore, and the one underneath. Is there a control pad right there? No. Crap. I was kind of hoping that no, you know what? We don't need access to that. We don't need... Never mind. Alright, I don't know what I was thinking. So, yeah, that'll be our storage. That way we can always put more in. Maybe I'll put in a little... I'll put this in here. Just to, as a spacer. Just in case, for whatever reason, we need expansion or whatever. And more card containers. I think that's a plan, guys. I will weld all this stuff up either in a time lapse or off camera. I don't know. I need to think about it. Let's put that back in. Let's put this back in. And I still need to get a hold of corporate and figure out where that other miner went. I think they might have borrowed it and someone forgot to tell me. And, oh, my energons are getting low. Let's just go ahead and...
Energy critical.
Energy critical. I know, I make fun of you guys all the time when you run your energies down, Mr. Wellington and Cosmic. Ow. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I want to change those wires. I'm going to get those welded up. I'll get those card containers welded up, and then we'll call it for an episode. And then we'll need to figure out the elevator over here. This is going to be an elevator, so I need to take those out. We're going to need some pistons and a platform. And then we need to, we're going to need some connectors for some forklifts and places to park cargo containers. Yes. Okay, we have a plan. We have a plan. I also still need to get some lighting in here, and then we need to hook up. All these have to get hooked up also. You also need to be able to refill the ships also. Or we're gonna need check valves and triple check valves and canoe valves and all kinds of stuff. All right, I need to. Yes. Oh boy.